welcome once more. My name is Frank, as always. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new product from Lanparte, our friends in China. Today we're going to be taking a look at the first version of their handheld gimbal. This is a very special gimbal because it is built to use it with cell phones as well as with the GoPros, with any of the model of the GoPro. Ever since the people at DJI released the Mobi, I think it is, and then other companies release other gimbals, people have been crazy about gimbals. Personally, I use a couple of them, but they are really too heavy for most of the cameras that we use. This gimbal have been designed to work for cell phones as well as for the GoPro, which to my understanding is the only gimbal that gives you the opportunity for you to use really lightweight cameras like the GoPro and also your cell phone. Without further ado, let's open the box, see what is inside, and let's try this out. So let's open this box. This is how it came. It comes inside another box, which is the regular UPS or FedEx box. But here, what we have is a nice case. Okay guys, what we have inside that other box here is the case that comes with the gimbal. Really nice, very well built, very strong. So let's open this out and let's see what is inside. And the first thing, a really nice brochure from Lanparte teaching us how to use or how to put it together. It's very basic, and also some troubleshooting. Sorry. Okay, really nice stuff. Thank you so much, Lanparte. And inside here are all of the parts that are part of this gimbal. Very few parts because the unit is self-contained. So here in this bag, it looks like it is the battery. Let's put this aside. And this is, it says camera grip handle, and it says the voltage and the model. Really nice, it's like a pistol grip handle. Let's put it aside. We got charger with 1, 2, and 3 connectors. European, US, and it looks like Asian connectors that are going to be working in conjunction with the charger. Really nice, very well thought. Then there is the strap. I guess that this strap is for the case itself. And inside here is the main unit, the gimbal. Really nice. Wow, very well constructed, really nice material. So let's put this together and see how it looks. Okay, now that we have all of the parts out of the box, let's focus on the main thing here, which is the gimbal. As I said, the material is really nice. It's very it feels really good on the touch. Also, all of the plastic parts are covered with like a rubberized material, which is really nice. And everything seems to be high-grade plastic and also aluminum. So this is the pistol grip battery. Really nice. It's not heavy, it's really light, and this thing can be powering the gimbal even with the GoPro for a few hours. So really nice job here from Lanparte. This part seems to be really strong as well, and for you to put it, you have to make sure that this part is shorter than this part, so you just match the two, and there you go. Okay guys, continue with this review. Here we have put the gimbal on this nice little stand that Lanparte sent us. It is really nice if you wanted to showcase it. For me it works a lot because I can be doing a lot of different things at the same time, so I can put the gimbal here and just forget about it. That is really nice. Here what we have is the first part of the first model in the bottom. Then on the top we have two. We got the yaw and the XY motors here. And the way how this works is, I believe, is this way. So the gimbal is going to stabilize itself. And let me take here my cell phone. my trusty and very old iPhone have seen it. First thing, don't power this unit off, this unit on, unless you have the cell phone in there. And it is very, very important that you try to stabilize as much as possible the cell phone or the GoPro if you're gonna be using the GoPro before you power it up, because it's gonna go crazy. I tried to do it and seriously it didn't work. So what I can see at this point is that the gimbal is leaning to one of the side. Very easy to adjust. This knob in here, you push it and you release it. There you go. That was way too much. Push it, release it. That's a lot better. Push it and release it. That's pretty good in there. Also, this little weight here, which is this aluminum part, that part in there is what you use for you to find the center of gravity forward or backwards. As you see here, it's way too much. If I push it to the back, it's gonna go all the way to the back. Now, take in consideration that I'm using a case for my iPhone, which is really, really heavy. So if you adjust this, you're gonna see that it's gonna impact the way how you stabilize this. So let's find the exact point here. I guess it's way too much to the back, or to the front, sorry. All the way, a little bit more. Just trying to have it perfect. That's really good. And I think that it's still leaning a little bit to this side, so let me move it. Whoop, that was way too much. Move it to the other side. Just a little bit this. You have to take in consideration that if you have one of those cases for your cell phone that have the battery pack included, also is going to affect the weight distribution on the gimbal when you're trying to find the center of gravity. To me, that's really good over there. It's still leaning forward. Let's move it backward. Still. And there you go. That's really, really good. Now, for you to power the unit, it's really easy. Down here at the bottom is this little on and off switch. You just turn it on. I'm gonna put this in here. It's gonna try to find the best position, and there you go. The unit is already working. As you see, if you try to move it and force it, it's gonna go back to the same place. Now, if you take it away from here, there we go. This happens when you go out of the range, and this is infallible. If you are not comfortable with the way how it's working, you just move it manually, and there you can start moving it. It's really nice. It's a really nice equipment. Really, really, really nice. Yes. Now let's take a look at how this thing works. As you see, if I move it to the side, it is automatically in follow mode. Very, very, very solid. Okay. If I move it both ways, also it's really nice. I can track everything on the screen, and we're gonna be doing some tests with this. This is just the open box, but it's working beautiful. I mean, it's really, really, really smooth, really nice. This mode, the follow-up mode, it looks like it is the standard or the one that comes as a preset on the unit. Okay, in the back here, hope that you can see it. Okay, in the back here, you see this little dot rubberized cover. Here is a USB port, which what Lanparte told me is that we're gonna be able to upgrade the unit with firmware. So basically, they're gonna improve the unit through the USB port, which is really nice, because what it does is that they're gonna keep adding more features to this, and you're gonna be able to work this on the software on the computer, on a future version of the firmware, and you're gonna be able to set up your own parameters, which is really nice. You buy the unit one time and then you can modify it as many times as you want. That is really, really cool. Now that we have seen how this works, how easy it is to operate in a very simple environment here, we're gonna take a look at another part that Lanparte also sells as an accessory for this gimbal, and that is the GoPro mount. This here I have the Hero 3 GoPro camera, okay? You mount it into this bracket, and what you do is that basically this bracket, you're gonna replace the one that comes for the cell phone with this bracket, and you're gonna mount it on the gimbal. The only thing that I really don't like too much about this, and maybe in the second version they're gonna fix it, is that you have to manually replace this part. I hope that they build something like a quick release system where you don't have to go use an Allen screw, because for you to do that you must take your cell phone out and you have to take this with 2 Allen screws and then put this in the back and use the screw. But it's very well built, it's really good for now. I mean, I don't think so that you're gonna be switching between GoPros and your cell phone too often on a shooting with this specific unit. This is more like put it in there and let's use it the whole day or for a couple of hours. And then you also are gonna plan in advance before you use it. I'm gonna be using the GoPro, I'm gonna be using the cell phone. But it's a good thing that you have something that if in any case, let's say your GoPro didn't work, you can replace it with your cell phone if you have a cell phone that matches the quality of the GoPro. I mean, it's a very simple and very nice unit. Now, the way how you do is that this bracket in here, you can untie this, okay, and you can move it. You put your GoPro through the front, as we see here. You lose the bracket with this big screw in here, like a very GoPro style. Another thing that they should work out on the second version is that there is no way for you to use the GoPro screen in here. It will be nice if they allows you to use the screen in another different configuration. I don't know how, maybe a different design, but that you can use it so you can see the back of the GoPro and know and see while you're shooting. That would be really nice. But for this to be at the price point that it is and to be the first version of this gimbal, it is really nice. I mean, I use this with the iPhone 4S, with the iPhone 6, and also with the Galaxy S4 and the X5, which has really good video quality, and the unit works flawlessly. I mean, it's really nice. Down here, you turn it on, you can see how many points of battery you have. Let me put it here. You just tell it where to go, and that's it. And that's how it works. Very simple. Okay. Not much stress for you to use it. Follow mode, which is really beautiful. Okay guys, this was a quick open box and quick review of the Lanparte handheld stabilizer, gimbal stabilizer for cell phone and also for GoPros. If you need more information, please send us an email, send us a message here on the forum below, or just contact Lanparte. On our next video, we're gonna be taking this unit out and we're gonna be showing you how to use it, how it operates, how easy it is to use it, and also how to mount the GoPro plate on the unit so you can take a look at it. Until next time, thank you so much. My name is Frank and see you later.